AI. It seems like it's everywhere these days, huh?
It really does.
And everyone's claiming to be an expert. Got
Yeah.
that right. But we want to get past the hype,
Yeah.
see what's really going on. And today, we're going to take a deep dive into a company called Humach.
Humosh. All right.
They say they're doing things differently in the AI space.
Okay.
Let's see if they actually walk the walk.
All right. Sounds good.
So you've been digging into Humach.
I have, yeah.
What's the first thing that kind of jumped out at you?
Well, one of the first things that I noticed right off the bat is just how long they've been around. I mean, this isn't some fly-by-night startup.
Right.
Humarsh was founded all the way back in 1988.
Wow, that's before I was even born.
Yeah. Me too.
So they've been around for a while. What were they doing back then?
That's the other thing that surprised me.
Hmm.
They didn't start out as a tech company at all.
Really?
They were actually a traditional contact center
Ah,
and a business process outsourcing firm.
so BPO. Okay, so that's not really your typical AI origin story, is it?
No, not at all. But it's actually pretty interesting when you think about it.
How so?
I mean, it means they've been dealing with customer service and large-scale operations for like decades,
Right.
way before AI was even a thing.
Yeah?
So that experience could be a huge advantage for them now.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. They've kind of seen it all when it comes to customer interactions.
Right, exactly. And their name, Humosh, it kind of hints at that too.
Oh, yeah. How so?
Well, it's a combination of humans and machines.
Oh, okay.
It seems like they're not about replacing people altogether.
Yeah,
They're looking for that sweet spot where humans and AI can work together.
humans plus machines. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, haven't they just jumped on the AI bandwagon like everyone else recently?
Well, actually, not really. They've been working with AI since 2015.
Oh, wow. So that was way before ChatGPT, all this generative AI stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So they've got a pretty significant head start on a lot of companies.
They really do. While some companies are still figuring things out,
Yeah.
dipping their toes in the water, Humosh already has years of practical experience under their belt.
Makes sense.
They've seen what works,
Uh-huh.
what doesn't. They know the potential pitfalls.
Okay, so that means they might be a little more cautious,
Yeah.
a little more realistic than some of these other companies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the ones that are making all kinds of big promises,
I think that's fair to say. Yeah.
promising they can do anything with AI.
Yeah, you got it.
So if a company is interested in working with Humach,
Okay.
but they're not ready to, like, go all in,
Right.
is there a way for them to kind of test the waters first?
Well, actually, yeah, there is. They have this thing called Humach Labs.
Hmm. Interesting. What is that exactly?
So it's basically like a low-risk testing ground
Okay.
where businesses can try out Humach's solutions for 6 to 9 months.
Oh, so it's not a huge commitment.
No, not at all. They can run a proof of concept, see if it actually works for them.
Oh, that's smart. Try before you buy.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense, especially for companies that might be a little hesitant about AI.
For sure. It takes a lot of the risk out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I was reading that Humach has this one partner, one solution philosophy.
Right, right.
What is that all about? Because it seems like most companies are, piecing together AI solutions from a bunch of different vendors.
Yeah, that's a really common approach, actually.
Yeah.
But Humach sees it as kind of a problem.
Why is that?
Well, they argue that when you have all these different pieces from different companies, it's like building a Frankenstein system.
Okay, yeah, I can
Yeah.
see that. Like all these different parts that might not work together perfectly.
Exactly. And it can be a real headache to manage.
Yeah.
So what Humach does is offer a complete integrated solution.
Okay.
Everything comes from them, so they can ensure that everything works together seamlessly.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
And they handle the entire process, including managed services.
So companies don't have to worry about building their own IT infrastructure for AI.
Right, which is huge, especially for smaller businesses that might not have large IT departments.
Yeah, totally. So they really are like a one-stop shop for AI solutions.
That's the idea. They want to make it as easy as possible for companies to adopt AI.
That's interesting. So they're taking care of a lot of the heavy lifting for the client.
They are. And on top of all that, they have this program. It's called AI Certified Live Agents.
Now, that sounds interesting. Tell me more about that. What is that?
So basically, instead of replacing their human agents with AI,
Right.
they're actually training those agents
Okay.
to work alongside AI.
So they're upskilling their workforce
Exactly.
instead of making them obsolete.
Yeah, it's a really different approach.
I like it.
Me too. So these agents go through a certification program. They learn how to use all the different AI tools
Okay.
and, most importantly, how to leverage AI insights.
To actually do their jobs better.
Right. To have better interactions with customers.
So it's not just about the tech.
No.
It's about how humans can use the tech to be more effective.
Exactly. They're really trying to find that synergy between humans and machines.
It seems like they're walking the walk with this humans plus machines idea.
Yeah.
It's not just a marketing slogan.
I agree. I think it's a core part of their philosophy. And speaking of philosophy, there's another value they talk a lot about, GSD.
GSD. What's that?
It stands for Get Stuff Done.
I like it. Straight to the point.
Totally. And it seems like they actually live by that value.
Yeah.
For example, their management team.
Okay.
They have an average tenure of 13 years.
Whoa. That's pretty impressive.
Mm.
Especially in the tech world where people tend to jump around a lot.
Yeah, it's really unusual. I think it speaks to a culture of stability and commitment.
Yeah, definitely. And a focus on long-term relationships, not just quick wins.
Right. And they have a great story that really shows this get stuff done attitude back during the COVID pandemic.
Okay.
They were tasked with setting up this massive vaccine scheduling operation.
Wow, that's a huge undertaking.
It was. They had to get the entire system up and running in just 72 hours.
72 hours.
I know, right? That's unbelievable. And they did it. They got the technology in place, trained 500 agents.
500 agents in 72 hours.
Yeah.
Wow. So they're really good at executing under pressure.
It seems like it.
Okay, so let's recap here. We've got a company called Humach. They've been around forever.
Since 88.
Started out as a contact center, so they have tons of experience with customer interaction.
Right?
They've been working with AI since 2015.
Well, before it was cool.
They have a humans plus machines philosophy, a one-stop shop solution.
And they really know how to get stuff done.
Okay, so it sounds like they might be onto something. They're definitely doing things differently.
I think so too.
It makes you wonder if this humans plus machines model
Yeah.
is the real future of AI.
It might be. It's a really interesting approach.
Something to think about.
Definitely.
Thanks for taking this deep dive with me.
My pleasure. It was a good one.
And for everyone listening,
Yeah.
keep questioning the hype.
Right.
See you next time.
See ya. Yeah.